It's bedtime. Are you gonna get up?
This is the story of Tank, a dog who was abandoned on the side of the road and somehow showed up at exactly the right moment to help heal my husband's broken heart.
Oh, your mama, it's tough being this cute.
Bubba.
Whenever my husband leaves the house, Tank sits by the door for hours, softly whining and staring outside until he comes home. The second he hears the door open, he grabs one of his toys and runs to him like it's the best moment of his entire day. Sometimes watching Tank wait like that feels like witnessing the purest kind of love a dog can give.
Let's get a toy.
Before Tank came into our lives, my husband had a dog named Sarge. They were inseparable. Sarge wasn't just a pet, he was the companion who stayed beside him through every stage of life. When Sarge passed away, it honestly felt like my husband lost a piece of himself too. The house became much quieter after that.
It affects you.
We still had our girl Sati, but she's always been much more attached to me. I could tell my husband deeply missed having that special companion beside him every day. Even though he tried to act okay, I could still see the emptiness in his eyes. One night, I came across Tank's adoption profile online. He had been abandoned on the side of the road, scared and completely alone. There was something about his eyes that stopped me immediately. I remember thinking, that's the dog my husband needs.
How's it feel, sweet boy? Yeah, you got your chair back.
So I decided to surprise him for Christmas. Honestly, I was nervous. After losing Sarge, I didn't know if my husband's heart was ready to love another dog again. But all of that fear disappeared the moment Tank climbed onto his chest and fell asleep like a tired little soul that had finally found somewhere safe. I still remember almost crying in the car watching them together. It felt like Tank somehow knew exactly who he had found. And my husband did too. For the first time in a very long while, I saw some of the heaviness leave his face. From that day on, Tank barely left my husband's side. I always joke that I'm just the backup human in this house. If my husband leaves, Tank gets visibly upset. If he sits down, Tank immediately presses himself against him like he's making sure he won't disappear again. Tank recently had knee surgery because of joint problems, but even after surgery, the only thing he wanted was to sit beside my husband in the car. We literally had to switch seats because Tank refused to settle unless he was right next to him. One funny thing about Tank is that even though he absolutely hates cold weather, he loves eating snow. Every winter, he runs outside just to munch on little mouthfuls of snow like it's the greatest treat in the world. And what makes that emotional for us is that Sarge used to do the exact same thing. The first time Tank ate snow, my husband just stood there quietly smiling for the longest time. It felt like a reminder that love can find its way back to you after loss. Not to replace what's gone, but to heal the parts of your heart that hurt the most.
It's 8:40. Buddy, you got like 4 more hours.
Tank is also incredibly affectionate and ridiculously jealous. If I give Sati attention, he gives me this dramatic side eye. If I kiss my husband, I have to kiss Tank too, or he gets offended. He always wants to be the center of his dad's world. Sadly, because Tank is a large bully breed, people are often afraid of him just because of how he looks. Some people even cross the street when they see us walking him. But the truth is, Tank is one of the gentlest and sweetest dogs I've ever known. Around my husband, he completely melts, leaning closer and closer into him until he's practically a puddle in his lap.
Are you comfortable? Are you?
Looking back now, I truly believe Tank and my husband found each other at exactly the right moment. One was heartbroken after losing his best friend, and the other had been abandoned and left alone on the side of the road. Somehow, they healed each other in the most beautiful way possible. Stories like Tank's are why I'll always encourage people to consider rescue animals when they're ready to adopt. Sometimes the animals that were overlooked or abandoned end up becoming the most loyal companions you could ever imagine. They may need extra patience while they learn to trust again, but the love they give back is deeper than words can describe. Tank didn't replace Sarge. He simply helped our family learn how to love again, and that meant everything.
Bubba, do you have to get out in the weather? Or does Daddy and I have to get out in the weather?